trying to, what was, you said something, what was that? You can't, like women trying to be like,
if she can do it.
Okay, so it's an issue of if she can do it, so can I. So this is my view on that. If she can do it, so can I. My view is that if another woman can be great and successful and achieve so much, I can draw inspiration. I can draw inspiration, but not necessarily work towards being that person.
Yes, I can even celebrate her.
Exactly, I can celebrate her because I often say this, that so many women spend so much time, like waste so much time on trying to compete with other women, and their competition is that they're actually trying to live someone else's life and someone else's vision, and then their vision is actually suffering. Because as much as you can be amazing and you can inspire me, you have your own vision. There is something that is driving you to be doing the things that you're doing and how you're doing them.
Making the points.
Yeah, and it also brings in an issue of being confident in yourself. Because if you're not confident in yourself that, you can achieve certain things in your life, it will be difficult for you to even see greatness. Even if something great is happening in your life, you won't even be able to see it because why nyatsa? You don't believe. You don't believe in yourself. You just get intimidated by seeing a woman walking in a room with a big weave or whatever, looking all amazing and everything, and then you feel like that is exactly a picture of life or a picture of a definition of success or being powerful. And when you talk about being powerful, because it also brings into to that thing, just because you can multitask and all that, you're a superwoman. You were born a superwoman. You were born like that. You've always had that. So you shouldn't actually allow certain things, because that's why a lot of women fall into depression, fall into debts, because they want, just because my mystery lady here drives the most expensive car ever, I want to and get to that level, only to find that it is not actually what defines me. It is not what should explain the person that I am. I was born to be great. I was born great, actually. So whatever car, whatever house, whatever, shoe you have, whatever weave you have right now, whatever makeup that you have right now, whether you bought it go Brazil for $1, it don't matter. The fact is, whatever material in your life does not define your power as a woman or your strength as a woman. You are enough as you are. So if you are naked right now, if you can take off all your clothes and just sit, and there's nothing around you, not even this couch, like nothing, maybe just on earth, just and there's nothing around you, what will stand out? For me, what would stand out is my confidence. It's the power of knowing who I am and knowing that I am enough, and loving myself for who I am, loving my flaws, whether I a silver stripe, loving myself as I am, whether I know I have a big nice nose and I love it so much. So I appreciate myself. I appreciate the fact that I am not perfect. Who is perfect? I don't have Kim Kardashian's body. Kim Kardashian is not perfect. If you feel like you want that body and everything, you know what she had to go through, right? To get all of that body and all that. So will you say you are perfect after having that, after going through that process? Can I just allow you to say something? Because like, yeah.
So, women, we have a self problem. We have a self problem, which in the end we project it into other women. We have a problem of how we look like, and when we're looking at someone else whom we assume is perfect, we start to develop that hatred that we often call it. She just walked into the room and I just had this self-hate towards her.
There was this aura that
there was this aura that I picked up about her. But we don't realize that aura is the aura that you have within you. That aura, that same thing that you feel like you don't like about her is the same thing that you do not like about yourself. Now you're seeing it, so it's coming here, you're seeing it, and you're thinking it's this person that has got a problem. But actually, it is you, because how can you possibly just hate someone that you don't even know, that is just walking in the room, and you feel like there's an aura? I mean, explain that to me. How does that even make sense?
That you just hate someone,
exactly,
not knowing them.
Exactly. So we need to
dig deep.
We need to self-reflect. We need to self-reflect. We need to understand why we feel the way that we feel about things, why we have certain emotions, why we feel about those things. What triggers those emotions? Why am I feeling like this towards this person? Why am I feeling this hatred towards this person? Could it be perfect? Perhaps I don't like myself?
Or I doubt myself?
Because remember this. When you look at someone and you say to them, oh, you're so beautiful. Trust me, that comes from you. It's because you are beautiful yourself. That's why you are able to say to someone else. That's how it works. So if you see something and you see something ugly, that's you again. Because this thing it goes hand in hand. If you see beauty, that's who you are. If you see ugliness, that's who you are. If you see bitterness from someone else, you probably are bitter yourself. If there's this hate that you see in someone else, that's probably you, a hater. So we need to start to understand our own emotions. In that way, when we understand our emotions, we are able to manage them. Because you cannot manage something that you don't understand.
No.
So firstly, you need to understand, well, okay, I'm feeling happy. What's making me happy? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, now you know what's making me happy. Then it means I need to spend more time. I need to invest in this thing because it makes me happy.
Yeah.
What makes you angry? What makes you sad? Then once you know, then you are able to say, I'm staying away from all the things that make me sad. Oh, okay, I'm feeling like this because of 1, 2, 3. Then how do I manage it? If it's something that you cannot stay away from, then you need to start managing it. Say, how do I manage this? How do I go about this? It's the same thing with women to women hatred.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that we're feeling. You're seeing someone else, nice body, it's perfect. Then you hate them. You probably don't like your body. You definitely don't like how you look.
So it's an issue of self.
Yes.
It's an issue of self.
Exactly. And what are you going to do about yourself?
Yeah. I mean, like, you're so right. If you hate your body, or if you don't like how your body looks and everything, do you think that you can just go to that person and take their body and make it yours because you have a desire of having a body like that? No, it won't happen. So if you're not happy with yourself, you have to make an effort. That's why you can invest in, losing weight or giving your body a certain shape. But it's unfortunate because...
Or gaining weight.
Yeah, because sometimes you want this perfect body that is really... you want this perfect body that is really not yours. You want this curvaceous of body, that hourglass body, but you know for a fact that your body is not created that way. You're not designed that way. So all you can do is to do what works for you and be realistic. Because sometimes something about us women is that, not necessarily us women, let me just be general and say, you know, as people, sometimes we tend to be unrealistic about our thoughts, unrealistic about what we want. You speak into existence and you want something, you admire something, but you know for a fact that as much as I admire that, this is the real me, and this is what I can do for me that could work for me. If you feel like you were size 38 and you want to go down to 32 and all that, you can do that, and you can tone up and you can be fine. And you should accept that this is how you're gonna look based on the structure of your body and understanding yourself. That's why there has to be a connection between you and your inner self. If you do not have a communication with the body, yourself, your mind and soul, that is a problem, because how are you even gonna communicate or take whatever that is out there and put it in